Hello class, I hope you're doing well as we advance in spring semester. Your exam, the first exam is scheduled for next week. So I'm gonna show you a couple things that you should know before you get ready for exam. And I will be sending out maybe 1 or 2 more announcements reminding you about the exam, because we don't have in-person meetings, so there's a chance that you might miss it. So I will try my best to remind you. So hopefully you already have scheduled your exam time and date in your either digital or physical calendar. Okay, so online exam, it's doable. Okay, here's some details that you should know about your first exam. And let me put the bullet points up. Oops. So for PSYC 1105, critical thinking for every day, the first exam will be based on chapter 1, 2, and 3. And the exam will open on 9 a.m. March 5th, 2024. It will remain open little over 48 hours, because I know since we're not meeting in person every week, I'm giving you a little extra time to adjust your time and plan to take this exam within that 48 hours plus time limit. An exam will be accounted for 50 points for the course, and expect about 50 to 60 questions. You may have some multiple choice. You definitely have multiple choice. You may have, I don't think I have any multiple answer questions. If they do, then there will be no more than a couple, and I plan to add maybe some true false question as well. So depending on that, I'm gonna limit, it will be under 60, definitely 50, maybe 1 or 2 more. If there is only multiple choice, you will have 50 questions. And you don't have any essay questions. The exam will be timed for 1 hour, which gives you a little over 1 minute per question, and you can complete it within that time frame. So let me tell you a little bit more about next, how to prepare for exam and so on. How to prepare for the exam? Well, there's so much I can say, but I want to make sure I just checked your play pause it record for the class. Not many people completed all the lecture videos. That will be very crucial to prepare for exam, and watch them before the deadline. Now you are running out of time a little bit. I'm trying to remind this again. Make sure you watch the videos, take some notes. Again, be familiar with the concepts, be familiar with the disorders. It's not like 1 + 1 2 type of exam. Chapter 1 may be some definitions, but I try to include a lot of scenario-based questions. So you should be able to tell based on a brief scenario whether, for example, we talked about 4 Ds of abnormality, right? Can you tell which D is in this given scenario? So on. And when you talk about disorders, the same way. So first exam has some test related to the definitions and terms. You can apply them in context. So make sure you are familiar with those terms and you have taken good notes and reviewed them before the exam. PowerPoint slides are the best, because I know what I have in the video, but sometimes it's like an hour-long video for each lecture video, so I go back to my PowerPoint slides to pull questions. However, I do have some questions based on reading. So about 80% of the questions are lecture video and the PowerPoint slides, and some, maybe a couple, will be based on assigned reading. Again, the reading, when I say reading, it's not everything in the chapter, the topic that I have covered in the lecture video. So those are the topics you'll be tested. An exam is timed, therefore use your time wisely. Some people ask, can I have notes? Well, this is online exam. I do not control what you keep next to your desk, right? So if you have, let's say, your textbook, your notes, the printout for the PowerPoint, and additional devices around you, people can try, I'm sure they try, But the only downside is the time. You have 60 minutes to answer 50 questions. Without proper review, without proper preparation, completing or answering all those 60 questions will be challenging just relying on materials around you. So my best suggestion is make sure you have reviewed enough before you open the exam. If needed, you may want like a, I don't know, short-handed, short note, like a cheat sheet card or something, not the entire textbook and the whole PowerPoint slides printed out. That would be overwhelming. And my experience with online exam or open book exam was very overwhelming when I'm not prepared. So I would consider this exam still like when you go to the classroom and take exam. You should know enough information, and in case you are stuck here and there, you might want to review your short notes, not the whole textbook. And you can only take the exam once. Make sure your internet connection is stable and you have 1 hour uninterrupted time, whether it is library or in your house or in a cafe. I would suggest stay in the house or go to library to take this exam within that time frame. And some tips for exam, as I mentioned earlier, I think some of them are redundant here. Review your information, and when you answer the questions, make sure to read the questions carefully. You are not jumping on and off question and answer. You read the question carefully because your question has the clue for your answers. If you read the question carefully, you understand the concept, and when you read the answer options, then you can choose the right answer quickly. So don't fall for like all answer is correct or partial answer. So don't fall for that. Make sure you read all the answers appropriately, or give enough time to read. It takes like 15 seconds to read the question carefully, and all the answer options. Do not jump to the first answer you read. So you rule out which is the least likely to be right. And since it's a multiple choice, never leave any question blank. Make sure you answer, even your best guess. So that's my suggestion. Makeup exam, yes, I do offer, but I will need documentation. And you cannot ask for makeup exam after the deadline has passed, which means the exam opened and closed by March 7. You ask for makeup exam, very less likely to happen, almost never, because I need early heads up. What's going on? Why do I need to give you makeup exam? Because I need to document for those reasons. And here are some acceptable reasons. There's a medical emergency, family emergency, unexpected incidents. However, not acceptable are work schedule. I have more than 48 hours. If you tell me your work time was conflicted with this exam, I don't think I'm gonna allow you to take the makeup exam or give you makeup exam, because I don't think you can work for 48 hours and you're taking classes. So it's part of your commitment to the program. And I don't have a computer, I don't have time for the exam. That is also not acceptable because you enrolled in online class, and I want to believe that you have found a way to stay with the curriculum using a device. You can borrow a laptop from our campus library or some other methods. And I would not suggest to take exam on your phone, because I don't think it will work. You need a laptop at least to complete the exam. And makeup exam will be issued if you contact me. No makeup exam will be issued if you contact me after the exam was released. I will need documentation. If you don't have one, I may not allow you to take a makeup exam. So besides that, I know I'm sure you have taken other online exams. So I wish you good luck. If anything comes up, shoot me an email. You can schedule an appointment. I have appointments available for, I think, Thursday. If not, just send me an email. If it is a brief question, I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, so good luck with your exam, and I will release, okay, that's another thing. I will release your module 2 probably following Tuesday, so you can take a little break on Thursday. If even they appear on your Canvas, you can start following Tuesday. Okay, good luck with your exam and have a wonderful day.